What's up, Saiyan Army? Mastered Ultra Instinct Gokuflex checking in. But before we get into today's video, something a lot of you guys have been asking for is for me to start a Saiyan Army Discord. So I have done that. Link will be down below in the description. I will also be looking for mods, so anyone active in the Discord, so let me know there. No Yamchas allowed. I think this will be a fun place to meet just like-minded individuals, people who are into anime, people who are into fitness, or both, and we can all just hang out, maybe figure out some anime watching nights, or maybe play some games together. No promises. I've been super busy lately, but I will be on there and I look forward to hanging out with you guys, so go check it out. Link will be down below in the description. But today's video, we got a Q&A for you guys, so let's just get right into it. First question, anime body goal. So obviously Goku, but if it's not Goku, then I would say my next anime body goal would probably be Baki. I think Baki has a crazy, insane physique, and no, it is definitely not attainable to anyone naturally, but he does have a crazy physique, and yeah, I just love the way they drew him. Very aesthetic. What training alternatives would you recommend to someone who can't go to the gym and doesn't have the tools at home? I'm a woman and would like to do something to get in shape, but don't know where to start. So you're in the perfect position because one, you don't need a gym to start. Because you're so new to just working out and training, that you can just look into calisthenics. Lots of body weight stuff, push-ups, even knee push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, band work. I would order some resistance bands so you can at least do some light resistance training with some bands. But yeah, calisthenics will be your best friend. You can look at even like TRX stuff, more body weight stuff, and a pull-up bar as well. Those are the three things I probably would recommend if you do want to get equipment. Maybe a couple light dumbbells if you want equipment, but you don't need it because calisthenics is really all you need. You can hit almost everything. Pull-ups would definitely be the hardest to hit, so I do recommend getting an attachable pull-up bar. You can do like band assisted pull-ups. You can do partner assisted pull-ups as well, since you're new and you might not be able to do pull-ups starting out. But yeah, that's a great way to start. I would just start working out like 2 days a week. Do Tuesday, Thursday, and do full body both days and start progressing from there. Who's your favorite martial artist, past or present? Why? Favorite martial artist from the past, hands down, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is the GOAT. If you guys haven't watched my video training like Bruce Lee for 24 hours, go and check that out. Current martial artists, I just watched the boxing match. I watched Inoue. I think he's gonna be trouble, the Japanese fighter. And Tank he's a killer. One of the craziest knockouts I've seen. Both had crazy knockouts, but Tank's knockout was just crazy. I do watch MMA as well. Past MMA martial artists I really like is Randy Couture. I have a wrestling background. I used to wrestle in high school, so I have a respect for the boring fighters and the wrestling fighters. So I like Randy Couture, Tito Ortiz, GSP, Khabib, who just retired sadly, and all those guys. I do like Anderson Silva, and he's definitely the GOAT even though he lost recently. And I really like Usman as well. I think he's super entertaining to watch. But yeah, I don't keep up with every single fight week. I just watch like the fighters that I like to watch. Alright, so next question is a question that I got asked a lot, and that is about me and Kristen, or as you guys know her, Chi Chi. You guys asked about if we're together and you know what our plans are moving forward. So just to be straight up with you guys, no, we are not together anymore. We've been broken up for a little over a year now. And the reason why we didn't really make it public was we didn't want to make a big deal about it when it first happened. We talked about it and we just didn't want to make some big clickbait video announcing it and talking about it. And yeah, we just kind of let it go. Everything's all good though. We're still friends. She still works for me and we're still working together to create, you know, the best content we can for you guys. And I just want to say I really appreciate all the comments lately. Ever since I made my video talking about how I'm going to change things up, and we've been working hard to change things up, you know, up the quality of the videos, change up the quality of the videos. A lot of you guys have been commenting about it, liking the videos, and I just want to say we really appreciate all the support. What do you recommend when going to the gym becomes a chore and not as enjoyable as when they started? When the gym becomes not enjoyable, and I talked about this in my last video as well, that is when you stop having goals and you stop progressing. You don't have a goal to hit, you know, X amount of reps on this lift, or to hit a PR on the bench or squat or whatever it may be. If you don't have a target, you're gonna hit it every time. So make sure that you have a goal and that you're working to hit it. You have a plan in place to hit that goal. And that's what makes every gym session exciting, because every gym session is planned out. So you know that if I hit this gym session, it'll get me that much closer to my goal right here. Do you plan to compete one more time? So this is something that I talked about a lot back in the day, and one, I don't like competing. Reason being is I just hate dieting that low. It just sucks. For those of you guys who competed before, you guys know how it is. I don't mind cutting for Comic-Con because I just cut to like 10% or slightly below 10%, get shredded and look great. But when you're cutting for a competition and you're cutting to like under that, like once I get under like the 6%, my libido's down the drain. I feel like crap. I'm in zombie mode and it's just not a good time. And yeah, I just don't enjoy cutting that low and getting that skinny. However, if I ever did one more show, it would definitely be for you guys. And yeah, it would be the last show I ever did. I would document it all. But yeah, right now, no plans to do any shows. Would you ever move to Japan? Hell yes. I absolutely love Japan. For those of you guys who've been to Japan, like I don't know many people that's been to Japan and told me they didn't like it. From the 7-Eleven food, like I could live at Family Mart. Throw me in like, build me a house right next to Family Mart. I could just go to Family Mart every day. I mean, granted, my physique would go down the drain. Also because there's gyms are hard to get to in Japan and there's not many of them. That's the only downside as far as Japan goes. But everything else, I absolutely love. And also, I would be able to brush up on my Japanese. God of High School workout video. Comment down below. Let me know if I should do a God of High School workout video. Cosplay as Jin Mori. I don't know how the hair would go because it's dyed now and Jin has the black hair, but I have the green, whatever, the face mask thing, the eye covers. God of High School was a dope anime. If you guys haven't watched God of High School, go and check it out. I'm having problems with my mind-muscle connection. How do I fix that? So the first thing you want to do is do the movement without weight. If it's the bench press and you're having a hard time feeling your chest on the bench press, just go through the motion without any weight. And as you're pressing the air, pretend to squeeze your chest. That's exactly what you want to do when you have weight on the bench. You want to do the same motion and you want to feel the same contraction. Second thing that you can do is do something called palpation. Palpation is basically when you touch the muscle that you're contracting. You're telling your body to contract that muscle. So let's say you're doing like a one-arm pull down. What I like to do, even to this day, is put my left arm or my opposite hand on my lat and focus on that contraction. So as I'm pulling down, I'm telling my body where to contract. Contract right here, and as I'm pulling it down, that's all I'm thinking in my mind is squeeze the shit out of that area. So that's the second thing you can do. If you have a workout partner, and this is something you see all the time, especially in the old school bodybuilding videos, you see them like poking each other's chest while they're lifting. That's what palpation is. It's making sure that he's contracting the muscle. He's telling him, squeeze the shit out of that muscle, make it grow. Tips on getting a stronger mentality. That's a good question, and that's a question that I don't think I've ever got asked before. So I read a study when I first started lifting, and it really changed my view on lifting. And I don't even know if this study is legit or not, nor do I really care. But basically, it was a study on just pain threshold, people that can stand pain management. So they took two groups. Group A had low pain thresholds and group B had high pain thresholds. I'm not exactly sure how they gauge their pain threshold. Maybe they like poked them with a needle and asked them on a scale of 1 to 10, how painful was that? And I guess the people with the lower pain thresholds all went in one group and the people with the higher pain thresholds went in another group, and they're all untrained individuals, so they don't work out. So basically they put both of them on the same workout program, and obviously the guys with the higher pain thresholds made the most gains. And why? Because they were able to stand the most pain in the gym. The gym is very mental, as I've said, and the more pain, the more mentally strong you are, the more gains you will make in the gym. Now, how do you get stronger mentally? It's all in your head. You need to change the way you think. Your perception is your reality. That's one of my favorite quotes out there. Every bad thing happens for a reason. Every bad thing can be looked at as a good thing. You know, there's a lot of bad things that happened in my life that I look back now and I realize that it helped me grow to be the person that I am today. It helped me become a stronger person through it. So first thing I would recommend is reading or listening to audiobooks. Listen to PMA books, positive mental attitude books. Listen to books about uplifting, encouraging. Every day we're getting filled with information. Majority of the time it's negative. So what you need to do is you need to balance out that negativity with some positive. So that's what the books and the audiobooks help you with. Second thing you're gonna do is just get comfortable with being uncomfortable. When you feel that pain, when you feel that lactic acid buildup, understand that that's making you stronger, that's making you better. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Yes, that's a generic quote that's on every shirt like 10 years ago, but it's the truth. That's how you're gonna ascend and that's how you're gonna get stronger. Ever considered martial arts tricking? The tricking community are big anime fans. I don't really know what martial arts tricking is, so Let's look it up. That is dope. That reminds me of one of those taekwondo competitions when the guy does those triple spinning kicks and breaks like 3 different boards in midair. But yeah, that's definitely not for me. However, it's definitely cool. New to consistent calorie deficit, 500 calories isn't normal to be hungry for a majority of the day. So one of the things when I first started learning about dieting was when you go into a caloric deficit, do 500 calories because there's 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So if you're in a 500 calorie deficit every single day, then you're gonna lose a pound of fat every week, and that is bullshit. Okay, do not follow that. If you think your deficit of 500 calories is X amount, don't go that low. Start either at maintenance where you think it's maintenance, or just subtract like 100 or 200 calories and adjust from there. Like 500 is way too much, even if you get your maintenance correct. You know, a lot of times you're gonna use a lot of these calculators online and majority of them are gonna be wrong. Figure out your maintenance, drop 100, 200 calories from there, and then gauge week to week, make small adjustments. Just watch my transformation videos, do exactly as I do with them, and you'll make the gains, you'll make the progress. Who would be your 3-man squad if there was an anime universal tournament of power? You can use any character from any anime. I want you guys all to play along with this question. Comment down below. First off, I mean, I could just grab the overpowered guys. So I could go Goku, I could go Zeno, and I can go like Saitama. I don't even need Goku actually in there, but I like Goku, so he's in there. I think it'd be cooler if you did like maybe like an assassin squad, maybe Killua, Akame, Koro Sensei or something like that. Like they would probably do horribly all together, but something like that, assassin squad. Yeah, comment down below, let me know what your anime squad would be. I'm training at my home gym most of the time like you. What's keeping you to stay motivated? Just recently this past week I started going back to the gym. I kind of stayed out of the gym because back when gyms reopened here in Hawaii, they're super busy, you know, with the COVID and everything, and me having a home gym, I felt like it was just irresponsible for me to go there and, you know, put myself at risk when I didn't need to. But to be honest, like anything else, the home in general, like people, and first off, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. Like I'm so grateful to have a home gym. I know a lot of you guys were working out with resistance bands, doing body weight work, all that stuff. But yes, I understand where Urine 85 is coming from, because, you know, home is where you associate, you know, relaxation time. You know, like my gym is literally next to my living room, so it's so easy to grab a seat on the couch and watch TV or whatever. Most of the time I have the TV on, so grab a seat on the couch and my 5-minute break turns into a 20-minute break, and that's happened a lot of times. So again, like I told the other guy, one, put together a plan. So something that really helps me is you gotta have your workout planned out before you start. Don't start your workout before knowing exactly what you're gonna do, and just get after it. Have a time that you're gonna do everything. Turn off the TV and just throw on the earbuds and just get into it. What are your goals in life now? So my goal in life is just to live a life without regrets. I would just want to give this life my all. When I'm laying there on my deathbed, I don't want to be thinking like, you know, I wish I spent more time with my family. I wish I traveled more. I just want to give this life my all. I want to help as many people as I can, and I just want to live a life without regrets. That's the bottom line. Next question. So this question is a question that I've been getting asked a lot as well, and that is about supplements and who I recommend and if I'm still with EHPLabs. So no, I am not with EHPLabs anymore. My contract ended, I believe, beginning of March. However, I am talking to a lot of supplement companies, just trying to find something that I like and believe in and can recommend to you guys. All right, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. Much love to everyone that made it to the end of this video. If you guys made it to the end of the video, hashtag always ascending, and go sign up for the Discord, because, you know, you're a real one if you made it to the end of the video, and I got a lot of love for you guys. For online coaching, email me, gokuflex@gmail.com, program, sayanarmy.com. Much love, strength and honor. Aloha.